Hi everyone, we're in Joshua Tree, California. My girlfriend and I have spent 6 weeks building this van into our full-time home, and let's take the tour. Yeah, I'll check her out. So this is kind of like the garage area. This is our garage box with all of our gear and whatnot in it. Here's storage for 4 different pairs of skis there, and this is made out of blackout curtains and Reflectix insulation. It comes on and off with Velcro. So that's the back. That's where every day starts, basically. All right. Up on the roof, there's a solar panel, a vent, and a chimney cover for our stove, which we'll see once we're inside here. All right. So table you can use for outdoor use, basically. And then if you come on a little closer here, this is our tabletop for multi-use. This is a copper top table, and it runs in my girlfriend's family. So yeah, incorporating that into there is pretty cool. Underneath, this is like underneath the sink. This is where our propane tank is. It's in a sealed box that's vented through the floor. It's airtight. You access by wing nuts. Our water storage, and then the gray water from the sink actually just goes straight out the floor. And we have a shut-off valve for that if for some reason you're in a place where you don't want that to be a thing. And that's basically that. All right, Velcro for the legs, and that just stows away like that with the countertop. All right, up on top of the the rest of down here. So, cupboard for all the food storage and whatnot. Another drawer for other kitchen-related things, and a mini fridge, which fits more than you might imagine. It's pretty spacious. It's good. Up on top, we've got our countertop, which is, you know, it's great. It's a countertop. We've got our sink, which is embedded into the countertop. This fits over top, and then just a hand pump for the water, which works great. Let's see. Then we've got our stovetop, 2-burner, runs on that propane, and that's pretty neat. And then a little soap rack. We've got our electrical outlet plug in there, and then up here more storage. This is what do you call that? Chalkboard, which is really great. And then magnets, to secure that to the roof. Some ingenuity there. And then, yeah, just more storage for kitchen-y related things. So that's all great. Up top, we've got lights flush mounted into the ceiling, our roof vent, and then this is what we call the attic for additional storage, such as Catan. Yeah, lives up there. That's all good. This tongue and groove was actually free. It was salvaged from an old building project. We spent a lot of time sanding it down and getting it, to look all pretty. Every piece of wood that's in this van, tongue and groove, everything else, every piece of wood, we soaked in 2 coats of Varathane to protect the wood. That was sort of like our mold prevention solution. So that's pretty cool. What else? So up here, our front seat swivels. That works out really nicely. And this guy is a wonderful little footrest. But not only is a footrest, it's also a step stool to help you get into bed. All right, that's great. It's also a seat. Very comfortable. And it is also the recycling. So, boom, everything's got many purposes. Over here, this is we're so stoked to have this thing. It's a propane powered fireplace. The tube is the exhaust and the intake, and so that's super awesome. And it adds ambiance and, of course, a lot of function as well. So that's pretty great. Coat hooks up here to hang all of your coat hanging needs. So that's all good. Behind the scenes here, we've got 1-inch insulation, which is spray foam, which we got professionally done. That's the one thing that we didn't do ourselves, and everything's held on by studs, which we glued and screwed into the walls and ceiling. Yeah, so 1-inch spray foam insulation all around the sides and ceiling and everywhere, and underneath the floor there is rigid, 1-inch rigid insulation. On top of that is 1/2-inch plywood, and on top of that we've got a rubber floor at the entrance here, underneath of which is where the shoes, you know, a little bit of shoe storage there. There you go. And then the cork flooring as well, which is really great for whatever cork. It's great. So, and the other thing we'll talk about here is electricity. So, as far as all the power on the roof is that 265 watt solar panel, and we also have a relay coming from the main vehicle battery. That all comes down and through our charge controller, and that powers 2 deep cycle batteries, which live in this box here, which is removable once you take out everything else. Ideally, we don't have to ever get into those, but we can if we have to. Sorry, this is the pantry. I guess we kind of missed that, but there you go, the pantry. Those 2 things are powering 2 deep cycle batteries, which live under here. From there, it's going out and powering the mini fridge, the lights, the fan. This guy also has a fan, and our power outlet as well, which goes through an inverter, which is just right here. This is also where our light switch is, conveniently located so that you can access it from the door and also from bed. So pretty handy there. We also have these other lights, which are great for ambiance when it's dark. Having these lights is just so awesome. It really just sets the mood for the night, and you can just pick a color, and it's just super cozy. Other underbed storage that we've got is there's six different compartments all along the sides here. You can move the mattress over and then access the ones on the other side as well. Those work really great. These ones, same as those, my clothes, her clothes, and a bookshelf here in the back. We tried to incorporate some driftwood into the design of the van, just because when we were building, we were right on the ocean. So yeah, some driftwood for the bookshelf. We're pretty stoked about that. And then also driftwood for the guitar holder here. A nice U-shaped piece of driftwood, and this thing goes in. It's a very precisely cut groove for the strap button. So that's all pretty cool. And this also doubles as a nice little shelf where you can put all your stuff before you go to bed. And this also doubles as a pull-up bar, which is awesome. So it's like structural as well. And then there's a mirror as well, which is great for looking at yourself. Let's see. Building this van was a hell of a process for us because nothing is square, everything is irregularly shaped. So every aspect of the tongue and groove, every aspect of the build had to be custom measured and cut for a specific purpose. And like I said, neither of us had any experience building before. So yeah, it was a hell of a learning experience. 6 weeks, lots of learning going on, and we had some help from my dad as well, who was great. Thanks very much, Dad, for helping us build this, and just a real big genuine thank you to everyone else who helped us out with this project as well. We're really thankful for that. But yeah, we're really stoked about how the finished product turned out. Hope you enjoyed the video tour here, and thanks for watching.